think she really did feel that towards us, but she also felt like, well, fuck it. They can afford it. I'm going to charge them.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Kelsey turned out to be the better midwife. Between the two that I worked with. Still gonna need to, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so shitty.
Yeah. It was shitty. It's also, like, I'm also, like, a lot of things feel very raw, because, like, dealing with this, like, being with this new therapist is, like, we're digging into a lot of stuff that I had, like, consciously filed away. And so, like, we're bringing it back up again, and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to deal with this. It's like, you know, being in a relationship brings up stuff, like when you're in a new relationship.
Yeah.
It's like then becoming a mother brings up new stuff again. And I'm like, oh, I thought I, like, filed it away, you know? I thought I had, like, processed this stuff enough. I have to, like, reprocess it.
Yeah, when are we done processing those kinds of things?
Never, apparently.
Never.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're going to Edinburgh on Friday.
Yay!
Yeah, so that'll be good.
How long will you be there?
My dad will meet us there.
Oh.
We'll see some good theater, or some okay theater. It'll be fun. It'll be, like, festival-y.
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
How long will you be there for?
Like 9 days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going for a bit of time. We got a nice, apartment, and so it should be good.
It's so beautiful there.
Yeah, it's nice. I know it'll be cool.
Yes.
It's been like a crazy heat wave here, although it's passing now, but it's been really crazy.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. It's just, do you ever just feel like it's just, like, too much?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I know. How are you?
Just spent.
When did you finish the class?
Well, I finished teaching. I don't know. I went straight from teaching into, like, I had 2 days before this retreat.
Nice.
And then we got back, like by 10 p.m. last night.
Okay. Who was there?
Kelsey and Jana and Mike and I were the midwives, and then we had 4 participants. Only one of which did we know in advance. The other 3 were all, like, through other people, got the information. So that was kind of cool to have, like, strangers.
Well, kind of cool that you were all living together for a weekend.
Right, but, like, in this really big space. So it was, like, you had a lot of, like, everyone had a separate room.
Okay.
Lots of, and my sister came and did all of the cooking, which is super helpful.
That's fun.
But yeah, I feel good. I feel like when you, like, do a lot of exercise and now you're like, okay, I deserve to, like, eat ice cream and lay on the couch and watch movies. But for my brain. I feel that way about my brain. But yeah.
What are you walking away with? If you can distill it yet.
I can't, for teaching, I'm walking away with, it's only worth doing that kind of teaching, like that kind of, like, really concentrated, so much, like, giving so much time kind of teaching if I'm able to work on my own project. That was really...
Didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is the only part of this that makes it worth it.
Right. How was it when they did it?
It was really,
Did it give you anything?
It definitely gave me things, but I have not been able to process yet.
Okay.
Of, like, what I'll keep, like, what I really learned, what I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
And then I'm just walking away from the midwife retreat of, like, if I could make it financially sustainable, it would be great. But right now it's not financially sustainable. And like, how much can I give before it's like too much resentment? You know what I mean?
I feel like if I were you, I'd already be into that bubble.
I'm in the resentment. resentment. And it's definitely like, it's all the like prep in advance that I hate, that I don't really like at all. And all the like marketing and trying to find people to come and trying to like invite the right types of people that I don't like. But in it, and like we did mini midwife meetings with everyone, in it.
With what? With work that people brought?
Either they could focus on a project that they were working on, or if they wanted more space around like being more specific around their creative process, or like composing.
Okay. But it wasn't about specific work.
What'd you say?
But it wasn't about specific like pieces.
I don't know. Each of them did have a specific piece that they were that they talked about, but the midwife sessions both included those specific pieces. And
general.
And general. And then each midwife gave an offering. So like Kelsey did yoga.
Okay.
And Mikey did like Spolin improv stuff. And I did a writing workshop. And Jana did more of like a vision boarding thing.
It's fun.
So yeah, it was all really great. I was like, you know, when you're in the space of like, oh, I really like who I am in this space.
Yeah.
But making that leap between, it's just like the business side of it.
Right.
And do I care enough about that space to figure out the business side of it or not?
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, that's the distillation.
Yeah.
That's really, if you boil that question down, do you care enough about anything?
Right.
To put in all the work that you have to do to get the thing.
Right. And I feel different about like doing that, like doing midwife stuff and like facilitating others than I do about creating my own work. Like I feel I've taken away the pressure that I need to make money on my own artistic work.
Yeah.
But I haven't taken away, that to me is midwifing someone is...
It's work.
It's work. Especially when you're not, like, receiving it back.
Yeah. It's work.
It's work.
It's a skill.
It is a skill.
And it's work. Yeah. And it's also, like, I feel like the difference between it and doing your own work is... And it doesn't feel good to say this out loud or admit it, but like, you know what? There's spiritual fulfillment in doing your own shit. And that's enough. Yeah. And there's just less spiritual fulfillment. We're not all Mother Teresa.
No.
And I think especially artists can't be like Mother Teresa. You know, there's an inherently selfish quality you need to make art. You have to just need to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
And you have that need. And I have that need. And then there's all this stuff standing in the way of us accomplishing that need.
Yeah.
Most of it, I think, is, for me anyways, confidence stuff. And it's okay to just say, like, you don't want to take care of other people. That doesn't mean you don't care about other people. It doesn't mean you don't like sometimes taking care of other people. But that can't be your primary function.
Right, and you need to get something back from it. And
right.
It needs to be more than just... Like, teachers who love teaching don't do it for free. You know, like...
No.
Just, or like... And it's... Or like... anyone who... You hope everyone loves their job. Right?
Sure.
Anyway... People
you hope, yeah.
If you love your job, that's great, but it doesn't mean you do it for free.